Hi everyone, I'm here with a new video for my vlog, whatever you want to call it, about hepatitis C. I'm coming to the end of 3 months of treatment, so yeah, next Monday I pick up the start of 4-month treatment. I'm still SVR, but I have to admit the energy I gained at the beginning feels now as if I've gone back the way. Even though I'm SVR, I don't know if it's because of the cirrhosis. Probably is. Definitely energy levels have gone back down. The trouble is, with this disease, we have so many extra hepatic manifestations. We can't really say that's just the Hep C. I mean, I've been diagnosed with fibromyalgia, which in itself is very, very tiring. My blood disease is very, very tiring. But I did notice a difference after about the first 2 weeks of treatment, but now it's gone back to being just like I was before. Everything's really hard. It's very difficult. I'm actually struggling a bit on the treatment now with the mental side effects. It's not so much the physical, it's the mental. The lack of sleep is really getting to me. I had insomnia anyway, but this has caused it to be unbearable, you know, to the point where I'm getting angry, I'm getting irritable sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes, because I just can't sleep. And I want to sleep, and I lay my body down, but my head won't switch off. Then your mind goes walkabout, all the things, you know, that it's supposed to do or not do, and not very nice places. I'm also getting nightmares. I've come back with a vengeance. The sickness is being controlled by anti-sickness drugs. I tried stopping them, but no, the sickness is still there. So, yeah, I mean, I'm glad, obviously, I'm SVR. There's no two ways about it, because, you know, that way, I don't know, really. My liver, the cirrhosis will slow down, which is wonderful, but I'm in a kind of catch-22, really, because I can't get rid of my spleen until I get a new liver. And my spleen is giving me so many problems, because now it's not functioning, that they won't take it out until I get a new liver, because the moment they take it out, my liver's going to go decompensated. So, and that's if I make it off the table, and that's not being dramatic, that's what the surgeon told me. He's very good, and I have an appointment with him 6 months after I finish treatment, and he said even if the virus is totally subdued, you know, he said I still won't operate. He said for your health it's far too dangerous. So I don't know, I'm in a bit of a... I'm glad, but part of me, just a little part of me, wishes, oh, I just wish I could have this op and get it over with. And it would take a lot of the pain away, but then I don't want the op, if that makes any sense. Anyway, I was reading up, people have been talking about diabetes lately and hepatitis C. Now, I've never been a diabetic in my life. But I was reading that we are very prone to type 2 diabetes, being Hep C carriers. And I was just reading here, one of my boys decides there's somebody at the door. It's been known for some time that people with Hep C are more likely to develop type 2 diabetes than uninfected people. One explanation is that the Hep C virus promotes accumulation of fat inside the liver. A fatty liver is not able to absorb excess glucose from the bloodstream. Therefore, the blood sugar levels can rise to an undesirable degree. The majority of people with Hep C eventually develop insulin resistance, also known as Syndrome X or metabolic syndrome. I'm reading this so I don't get this wrong. This means their liver, as well as their muscles, are not able to absorb glucose from their bloodstream and use it for energy. Instead, the glucose is converted into fatty acids and gets stored as body fat, particularly in the abdominal region. Fat also accumulates in the liver and promotes the development of fatty liver disease. So, there in a nutshell. Yes, one causes one and one causes the other. The actual title of this is A Deadly Combination, HepC and diabetes type 2. Diabetes worsens the prognosis of HepC as well. I always thought, I knew the liver dealt with it, but I always thought the main problem was the pancreas with diabetics. Maybe that's diabetes 1. I'm not really up on diabetes, I don't know. So you may have to give me answers to this yourselves. But I know a lot of people have been talking about it lately. I get my blood sugar levels tested, and I remember my doctor saying a while ago now that I'm on the cusp. You know, I could either be or not be. I've got to be careful because I'm at the line where I can go over into type 2 diabetes, which I really don't want. But I'm not at the moment, thank goodness. I suppose really what all we can do is what normal people with type 2 diabetes do: watch our diets, lack of sugar, you know, try to not take too much excess sugar, etc, etc, etc. Anyway, this is only a short video today, guys. I just wanted to let you know, still alive and kicking, well, as most of you know. But I just wanted to let you know I've got a scan tomorrow, our usual 6-monthly scan. And then sometime during this month, I've got a camera down the throat, an endoscopy, which I absolutely hate. And no, I don't have the numbing agent because I just want to go home when I've had it done. So I'd rather put up with the pain for however long. But I've just got a feeling this, because of my spleen now, they have to wiggle it through between my spleen and my liver. It's going to be a bit more painful, and my actual tummy itself is getting very, very tender. So I'll let you know when that's coming up. But thanks for watching, guys, and thanks for being there for us, and I'll catch you all later. Bye.